Hello traders, Gary Wagner here. It is 12 noon in Honolulu, 5 o'clock in New York on Monday, 4th day of November 2024, and this is the evening report for gold and silver. As Americans head to the polls for the presidential election tomorrow, the gold market stands at a key and critical juncture, with investors closely monitoring potential price movements in this key safe haven asset. With opinion polls showing an almost equal divide between candidates and stark policy differences, the outcome could significantly impact the precious metals market. Traders are exceedingly cautious, with gold trading down just 0.30%, taking the most active December contract to $2,745.90. In regards to spot gold, that actually closed up 11 cents, taking a troy ounce to $2,736.51. As far as silver goes, that was also in essence unchanged, up a half a cent on the day, taking the most active December contract to $32.58, and the dollar declined by 0.43%, taking back Friday's gains, with the dollar index settling at 103.975. Regardless of today's cautious nature, when we take a longer-term view of gold prices, specifically the action this year, we have seen gold begin to get extremely bullish right around February, when we had our last cross in these three moving averages, green representing the 50-day, blue 100 and 200-day in orange. Since that time, we have seen gold remain in a fully bullish demeanor in regards to the moving average. It also must be noted that recently we've seen a widening of the moving averages, specifically between the 100 and 200 day, as well as the 100 and 50-day moving averages. In terms of our current Elliott wave count, we touched upon a couple of models Friday, but I clearly believe that we have completed our wave 1. And this, of course, is our primary wave count using daily data, our wave 2, absolutely our wave 3, as well as our fourth wave during this last recent correction. The question remains now as to whether or not this final fifth primary wave has completed. As we touched upon on Friday, because wave 1 is now equal to wave 5 in terms of the price move, it could have fact completed, and the fact that we saw a hard sell-off on Thursday and a further decline on Friday would tend to support that thesis. However, we could easily see gold move higher depending on the outcome of the election, and if that's the case, we would look at how we are subdividing this final fifth wave. As far as our analysis on silver goes, there is a high probability that this fifth wave has completed. Question is whether or not this A has fully formed, because after that we would get our counter trend to this correction, meaning our B wave, which would take silver substantially higher. Typically, on a B wave, it will move or gain back between 50 and 75% the decline of the A wave. Because of the uncertainty as to whether or not this A wave has completed, we will hold our opinions until we have a more firm belief that this A wave has completed and we are now entering our counter B wave. In regards to gold prices this week, and to a lesser extent silver, this election could have traders and investors faced with extreme volatility. That volatility could result in an upside surge in gold, but most importantly, the election and the Federal Reserve will have a profound impact on the future direction and magnitude of that direction this week. This has been Gary Wagner, wishing you, as always, good trading. We will talk to you tomorrow for the next daily update and review. Bye-bye.